Hello there. So in this video I will show some error that can happen if we have a conditional rendering with a class-based component in a class-based component where deletion takes place. And I just checked the thing, so it's pretty much gonna be the last video where we cover the class-based components. I'm gonna refactor a few bits, move some functions around, things like that. So it should be a pretty short video, and then comes the functional component, because I know that we don't have life cycles, but I like to cover the life cycles in a later video. So first I want to get into a class-based components, like get it done, then functional components, then comes the life cycles, refs, probably context API, and then the plan is to move on to hooks at the end of the video series. Okay, so to demonstrate what the problem is, I just want to create another component. So it's gonna render exactly the same thing onto the screen, but it will be a class-based component. Okay, and if I refresh it, it works fine. The problem arises when I click on change color, fail to execute, whatever. And this is the exact same problem what we had with when we wanted to append things, so on the placement option. And the reason is that you can't call append child or remove child on a React instance, obviously, because there is no such function. So if you remember, we solved this problem by simply traversing up until we found the host component which has an append child, and if we found it, then we only appended the fiber which was a host component, because you can't, so it doesn't work in any way. So it needs to be the parent file needs to be a host component, and also the fiber that you're attaching needs to be a host component. So it's the exact same logic, just the other way around on deletion. So I'm just gonna copy everything here. So that's the exact same thing, just the other way around. So we need fiber, fiber, fiber. So we're going down, we are traversing down the tree until we find a host component, which is a child, and we only remove it if the host component, like the fiber, is a host component. So that's pretty much it, and I need to get rid of that. So that does exactly the same thing, just the other way around. So now if I click on that, it works flawlessly, even though it's not made up of divs and such things, but a custom component. So that's pretty good. And I think, well, most of the things are well documented. So what I could do is probably, like in here, maybe I can create state node. Also, I can have a traverse to root. Traverse to root. Get tag. Okay. And create state node. Okay. So let's grab the create state node. Traverse the root. And the last one is get tag. Export default. Okay. And now I need this part. So the first one is get tag, then create state node, and then traverse the root. Okay, and create React instance doesn't even. Okay, so let's create state node, create React instance. Okay. So I need to actually import these guys from above. So I need create React instance, and I need create dominant, which is not here. Import from dom here, create dominant. Yes. So I don't need create dominant, don't need create React instance, but I will need create state node, and I will need get tag, which is actually coming after this, and the last one is traverse the root. Okay, host component is not defined. Import from constants, host component and host component. Host component is not defined. Index.js. Reconcile. Get tag. Okay. It seems it's working again. So okay. Let's check if we can get something out of this file. I think it's somewhat clean. Yeah, okay, so that was it. In the next part, I'm just gonna focus on the functional component, and then we can move on to life cycles properly. Thanks for listening and watching, and see you next time. Bye guys.